to the Wakanda forever. Oh, hey guys, what's poppin', what's crackin'? Hope you guys are good. Welcome to another vlog. It's Saturday night. I'm about to cook some food. Earlier today I got my Green Chef box. Got 3 meals in here. I need to decide what I actually want to eat, but yeah, I'm about to cook myself some food because I'm hungry. I've just been busy all day creating content while I'm partially ill. I've been ill for the last few days with the flu. I need to cook myself a good meal and relax for the rest of the evening. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I don't actually know which one of my Green Chef meals I'm feeling to eat right now. We've got chicken, we have sea bass, and we also have some steak. I feel like steak is a little bit heavy for the time that it is right now, so I don't think I want to have steak. I feel like I want to save that for another day. I'm kind of leaning towards the sea bass because I want something light and just, you know, just hits the spot. It's the way you act. It's the way the sea bass acts. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the sea bass. We're gonna do that. If you guys want to try Green Chef, make sure you click the link in my description box for 40% off your first order plus free shipping, and then you can get another 25% off your next 4 boxes. That's a serious discount, all just because you're watching this video. So yeah, take advantage of it. Chef Amina 40 is the code, because obviously I'm Chef Amina. Obviously I be chefing it up, okay? So yeah. But yeah guys, the link is in the description box. As you guys can see, your girl has gone plum, okay? Not purple, plum. I literally threw this wig on my head to do a TikTok video, hence why I have makeup on, but also to kind of give myself a bit of a pick-me-up. You know, when you haven't done your hair and then you're ill, work stuff to do, life stuff to sort out, working 2 jobs, trying to stay consistent at the gym, also have a social life, which is not really going that well because I'm literally at home on a Saturday night, but it's fine. I'm having some me time, okay, by cooking for myself, and your hair is just not done. And it's like, I need to pick a struggle, but at least my hair is done, so that's one less struggle. Everything else, I'm doing things to help myself, hence Green Chef. I had to go ahead and order myself some Green Chef so I won't have to think about what I'm gonna eat or go to the supermarket and try and figure out what I want to eat, what I want to cook for the week. Dismantle as much struggle as possible, and all 3 of my meals are 25 to 30 minutes, okay? Quick and easy. Hopefully I'm seeing the end of this flu. I have been getting better and better as the days have gone by. I'm just looking forward to being able to get back in the gym. I've not been able to go to the gym because I've been ill, and before I was ill it was that time of the month and it was pretty heavy, so I just didn't feel like going to the gym at all. But I did say to myself that from October to December I was going to be consistent at the gym and try and get back on that discipline and consistency that I had before, because I feel like I've gained weight. Have I gained weight, guys? I feel like my face has gotten a little bit chubbier, a bit more rounder. Makeup has contoured everything and snatched everything up. But yeah, I do feel like I've gained a little bit of weight, which is fine. As women, our weights can fluctuate, but I'd like to get back to my consistent gym, eating good, just being more mindful of myself, okay? The sea bass I'm making is number 62. Okay, I don't know if I need this, like stuff I'm not cooking, I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Oh my gosh, I need to make some space. I need to make some space. That's a good piece of sea bass right there. Oh my gosh, look how huge the steak is. I was not expecting the pack of steak to be this big. Let me get to cooking this meal. I gotta eat, I'm hungry.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God. I wanna go to Golly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go to Golly way, close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me you're right here. I cancel plans with you to meet with sin and break your heart. Sometimes I go to you for what you give, not who you are. I wonder if you'll leave for me. God, just tell me what you need from me. Is the Holy Spirit still in me? God, I'm asking you for clarity, even though you told me already. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God.
Green Chef, yes. Right, let's taste it. Taste test. Get a taste of everything. Yeah, this is really, really good. Wow, the flavors. Ooh. This is so good. Slaps. Absolutely slaps. Yes. One thing I love about Green Chef is that the ingredients, never would have thought of doing all of that myself. So the fact that I have the opportunity to try out new recipes that I would literally would not have come to my brain to even think about creating, that in itself is like, yeah. Because sometimes cooking gets so boring, like with the same old meals, and I feel like I've got 5 solid meals that I can really cook really well, but it gets boring rotating those 5 meals. So like, why not experiment and do something different and discover new flavors and just new dishes, and you don't have to be cracking your brain trying to figure out what to buy, what you need or whatever. Like, everything is just delivered to you. All you have to do is just throw it all together and enjoy your meal, like literally. Wow, this is so nice. Wow. The spinach and whatever this is slaps. This is my first time eating it and it slaps. Okay guys, I'm gonna go and sit down and eat my food, watch my show, then I need to wash my face, do my skincare routine and take my butt to bed. Okay, so today is Wednesday. I sound so bad. I actually sound like a man right now. Yeah, I feel like I'm slowly getting better, but my voice is just not where it's supposed to be. Like, it's not my usual voice, I guess, but I do feel a lot better. Like, I don't have as much like coughing and blowing my nose, feeling really weak physically. There's been headaches. Oh my gosh, the way I would just be getting random headaches in the morning, throughout the day and at night time. I'm just like, what's going on? Do I have COVID? Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's a different type of flu. I can't explain it, but it seems to be going around. Everyone's ill and someone definitely gave it to me. Those of you who watched my previous vlog, the day that I went to film the TV show, someone there definitely gave me their flu because they were ill and I was sitting next to them for a period of time. I definitely know who gave it to me. Okay, speaking of previous vlog, these bamboo sticks have been sitting in that corner of the living room for weeks now. Probably like 2 vlogs back, when I said I was gonna reposition Blossom using these bamboo sticks that I got from Amazon and this tie twisty thing to help me tie your plant branches together and stuff. Yeah, I've been putting it off for weeks now, so I'm finally gonna get it done today. What I need to do is basically use the bamboo sticks to support Blossom's branches that have grown outside of her plant pot. Like, she's grown so much outside of it and she's basically growing onto the floor. So I want to use the bamboo sticks to reposition where she is in this corner of the room and support her branches a bit more. Like, they're literally just hanging on for dear life at this point. I don't really know how this is gonna go and if this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna see what I can do and hopefully I don't cause any damage, because I will literally cry. Whoa. I just gently move her and all of her sticks and things. This table that's just living in the corner here has no business being here. It's just there so that I can have somewhere to put all of these wines and stuff that people have given me. I don't have a wine rack and I don't have anywhere else to put them. I don't even really drink alcohol like that anymore. Like, I feel like I'm going off alcohol, and I'm even like dairy free mostly. Like, I'm literally lactose intolerant at this point. But yeah, I've got 2 massive bottles of Baileys. I was meant to give this bottle to Esther because Esther absolutely loves Baileys, so I might wrap this up for her as a Christmas present. These red wine bottles, the only reason why I have them is because my mum got me into drinking red wine because she loves red wine. But then I don't even drink red wine myself anymore. I love cocktails, you guys know. Even that, I've not really been drinking like that. Do you know what I mean? So I might have to give these to my mum. Bounty coconut rum that I got from St. Lucia, I have not even touched. It's literally just here for decoration. It's like a souvenir at this point to just show that, yeah, I went to the St. Lucian distillery and I got some good rum, good St. Lucian rum. But am I gonna drink it? Absolutely not. Maybe if I have friends over that like to drink rum, they'll be able to enjoy this. To be honest, this table I might put back into the living room area because the side table that I did have, Netanya stole and took to her uni accommodation. Those of you who have kids, just know that when they go off to university, if they decide to go to university, they will not only be stealing your food and your toiletries and tissue and cleaning products and basically doing their grocery shopping in your house, they will also be stealing your furniture and taking that with them to university. Okay, look forward to that. Let's open up the bamboo sticks. I don't even know how much I'm gonna need, but some solid bamboo sticks, good quality. If you're ever in need of bamboo sticks, I will link these in the description box. Even if you just want them for decoration, I think they'll be a nice touch if you like those kind of earthy tones in your home decor. I feel like a huntsman in the jungle of Wakanda, and I'm ready to attack anybody that is a threat to the Wakanda forever. Wait, so the branches, her branches need help here. So essentially, these sticks need to be somewhere in this vicinity. Or maybe through here. Oh! Maybe through here. And then I can lift this up. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Oh! This is gonna be harder than I thought. has gone by and I am still tussling with Blossom. And not only am I tussling with Blossom trying to figure out how to rearrange her, just get her off the floor, I've now brought Bambi from Natanya's room because Bambi has been growing all over the place to one side of her pot and leaning over like the Tower of Pisa. And I've just thought, you know what, Natanya's room where she was just wasn't conducive for the space that she needs to grow. So I've brought Bambi into the living room next to Blossom, and this is where I'm at. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of leaves, there's a lot of greenery. There's now 2 plants here. I've moved all the alcohol, as you guys saw earlier on, from this table. I've put the table back and I've put Bambi on this table, and I've separated her poles here because they were kind of on top of each other like Blossom's one is, but I needed to separate them so that I can basically pull in her leaves so that they're not dangling to one side, and there could be a more balanced equilibrium going on inside the pot. As you guys can see, Bambi's about to give birth to another leaf right here. I put Bambi there. I think that Bambi's gonna do a lot better in that corner next to Blossom. And then what I'm having to do with Blossom now is use this long piece of twist tie to pull. Hold on, let me see if I can show you guys. I'm literally gonna bring them together like this and pull very gently, because obviously I don't want to snap the branches, and pull them up off the floor so it's more elevated. It could definitely go up more, but obviously I've only got one hand. And I'm just gonna bring this to come in to be secured onto this pole here. Might encourage it to grow upwards as opposed to downwards onto the floor. I haven't used a single bamboo stick. Not a single bamboo stick has been used. Like, what am I supposed to do with this now? I tried to use the bamboo sticks and it just wasn't working, and I realized that the bamboo sticks are probably better for outdoor gardening because it can just get pushed into the soil outside in a garden, and then you can attach your plants to it for support. But inside, there's literally nothing to like secure it to the floor, which I should have thought of, but I don't know what I was thinking. And also they're too long and massive to go directly into the plant pot, like into the soil. So I basically just bought these bamboo sticks for absolutely no reason, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. They're actually really good bamboo sticks, so yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these sticks. I literally don't know. Okay, I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know when I know, okay? 9:30 at night, and I'm finally like figuring out how to sort all of this out. I'm just watching Selling Sunset. I didn't realize a new season had dropped, but yeah, I'm watching that while I finish this off, and then I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna keep these bamboo sticks, or if there's any way that I can use it as a decorative piece in here, or I might put it on the balcony somewhere. I don't know. It's been a long day. Honestly, being a houseplant mum is not easy, okay? It takes a lot of time and effort, and I do understand why people enjoy gardening and looking after plants, because it is like something to do, and it is quite rewarding, to be honest, to see the fruit of your labor in terms of this thing that you've nurtured and seen grow, and you're taking care of it, you're feeding it, you're looking after it. Or if you're like me, you sing to it, you bathe it, you talk to it. But it's also like exercise, like it's hard work, especially if you're like repotting the plants. At some point I need to actually repot both Blossom and Bambi. That's work for a whole other day. I am not thinking about that right now, okay? That's a mission. That's gonna take a few days to do because they're both so big now, especially Blossom. It's just a massive jungle right now. I'm gonna have to find a new home for my basket, which is probably gonna stay there. Got my tripod there from me filming earlier. While we're on the topic, let's check on the other house plants. Bernice is doing well. She's got 1 flower growing. She had like 4, but the other 3 died, and then this one is a new one that just sprouted. But there's always new flowers growing back, so it's not that bad. She mostly grows new leaves. And then Beanie over here has basically taken over the entire living room and has just grown all the way round, and I've had to basically attach him to the lamp in this corner here. I don't know what's gonna happen when it goes past the top of the lamp. Like, is it gonna grow to the ceiling? How is this gonna work? But for the meantime, it's just growing up the lamp. This particular branch of Beanie has started growing leaves here at the top, whereas all along here, it just for some reason stopped growing leaves all the way down to this point. And I realized it's because that particular branch was actually on this side of the room, basically wasn't getting enough sunlight. So when I realized, I moved that particular branch to this side of the room. And now, as you can see, where the end bit is more by the window, new leaves have started growing, which is amazing. So that's a win. And then last but not least, we have Bob. I think Bob is dead. This is Bob. Bob is struggling. What I need to do with Bob is I need to repot Bob. Bob's soil needs changing and I keep forgetting to do it, but I'm gonna set a reminder on my phone to do it. And I think once I've changed the soil and repot it, Bob will then begin to flourish a lot better than how Bob is doing right now. I low-key feel bad because I've kind of been neglecting Bob because it's just so small and he's just here in the corner of the kitchen. I've put a lot of attention on the other kids, so that's my bad. Maybe this weekend I will, you know, make a conscious effort and put a reminder on my phone to repot Bob, and hopefully I can save Bob from completely just, you know, tapping out. Bob, I am so sorry. I've been a bad mum to you, and I just want you to know that I love you just as much as I love all my other houseplant babies. I haven't forgotten about you. We're gonna get through this. Hang in there, Bob. All right. I've done it. I've managed to get Blossom off the floor and she's looking good. She is looking good. It's only taken me hours to do, but we got here in the end. Today is Sunday. I just finished watching the service online at church. I didn't end up going to church this morning, but I watched the service online. Currently just like unpacking some packages that I got recently. Bought this contraption on Amazon. This is actually quite solid. Wow, this is a really good piece of solid equipment here. So yeah, basically it's a, what do I call this? It's a tripod that you can attach to a table or a surface. It's basically a tripod that doesn't have legs. And you know, usually tripods, they have like 3 legs that spread out, and that takes up a lot of space. So if you don't have that much space, you can get one of these if there's a table or maybe a window ledge, a windowsill, any kind of like surface where you can basically attach the tripod through here. So basically this clamps into the table or whatever it is that you're putting it through, and then you can attach your camera, lighting, your phone, whatever it is you want to, you're filming with or using, to this bit here. Just screw it on, and you can also like adjust the height as well on this, I think. Yeah, so yeah, I got it from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box for you guys if you're interested in such a contraption. I don't know how many of you also create content, or if you're a content creator. The brand is Newer, and Newer is kind of like the go-to brand for like really good lighting, filming and photography equipment. Let me actually find the correct term for what this is called. Desk mount C-clamp. It's actually a pack of 2 as well. It also comes with a mini ball head. It basically allows you to swivel whatever you've attached, like your phone or the camera or the lighting. You can like move it to be facing downwards, upwards, whichever direction you want it to be facing. I also did a re-up on my skincare products. I think it was Uche. I don't know if you guys know Uche. She's a content creator. She does like beauty and makeup and all that kind of stuff. And she had a discount code for Cult Beauty that she tweeted, and I was like, yes, just in time, girl, give me the discount. Thank you, girl. So I just basically used her discount code on Cult Beauty to get my skincare essentials that I was running out of. I got the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. I actually use this for my underarms. Also from the Ordinary, I got the Hyaluronic Acid. I use every single day. I love hyaluronic acid. Paula's Choice Salicylic Acid. Again, another go-to. I use this 3 to 4 times a week. Really like it. From La Roche-Posay, I got this micro peeling salicylic acid Effaclar. This is actually going to be my first time using this. I've never used it before. Natanya actually got it recently and started using it and made me want to try it. This is the one that I usually use. This has literally been my go-to face wash since forever. This is the Effaclar Purifying Gel. So I'm going to be giving this one a try. I'm going to put the links to everything in my description box as well. So the plan for today is basically to edit this vlog that you're watching right now. I also have some content that I need to create as well. Yeah, it's literally just going to be a day of just chilling indoors, getting work done and getting ready for the week ahead. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here, guys. But before I go, I just wanted to share something with you guys that I was telling you about me moving one of Beanie's branches from one side of the room where there was no sunlight and his leaves on that branch was not growing, and then I moved that particular branch to the other side of the room where there's more daylight, and then all of a sudden it started growing leaves. And it just made me think, like, sometimes in life you have to move. Where you are is just not conducive for your growth. I was just thinking about it, like, I can't remember what I was doing, but I was just thinking about it, and I realized there's a message there, a really interesting message in that you literally have to move in order to see your growth. You have to take yourself away from a specific position that you're in and move yourself to another position to see what you're capable of actually doing. Before I moved that branch, I legit just thought that, oh, this particular branch just doesn't want to grow leaves anymore. So it wasn't until I moved Beanie's branch and started seeing that, oh, it actually still has the leaves to produce. Like, it actually still wants to produce more leaves, and it did, based on the simple fact that it was getting what it needed in order to grow. And I think moving doesn't necessarily have to be a physical thing. Sometimes you moving into a better position in order to grow is changing your mindset. It could be a shift in your mindset. It could be a shift in the way that you're thinking about yourself or your situation. Is there a particular mindset or a particular way of thinking that is hindering you from truly growing, truly tapping into your potential? Like, are there things that you think about yourself or your perspective that is really holding you back and stopping you from getting the sunlight that you need in order to grow the new leaves on your branch? And then sometimes God will just move you from one situation to another, and you're thinking, why is this happening? Not knowing that that move is actually taking you to a better place. Beanie probably was thinking, why are you moving me? Like, why are you touching my branch? Leave me alone, kind of thing. Not knowing, and even me not even knowing that me moving that branch is actually gonna help him to grow better. And in the same way, sometimes there's a shift in our lives, a shift in our situation or our circumstances, and we see it as a negative thing, and we're questioning God or asking God, like, why is this happening? Why am I being made to feel uncomfortable? We could be going through a process of God moving us, and there's all these events happening, and he's allowing certain things to take place in order for us to, like, move and change, and we're finding it really difficult and really uncomfortable, but we don't realize that through that process, where we're going is actually going to elevate us. It's actually going to push us further and allow us to really develop in the way that we're supposed to. In the same way that Beanie is now growing and developing in the way that he's supposed to, by growing these leaves and continuing to grow his branch. God is so good, honestly. Like, the way that when you really take the time to really stop and think about certain things, you realize that God is actually speaking to you through things around you. This one simple thing that I was telling you guys that happened and that I did without realizing that, you know, there's actually a message in there for me. So powerful how God can use anything and anyone to speak to you and to speak to your situation and to encourage you. So I hope you guys are encouraged by that, because it definitely encouraged me, because I'm actually going through a process of change. I'm going through a process of moving, being repositioned. It's scary, It's uncomfortable, it's out of my comfort zone, and anxious excitement as well. And as scary as this change and this move might be, I know that through it, I can be in a position where I can grow and become better and do the things that I'm supposed to be doing, you know? So yeah, I'm excited to see the leaves that are gonna grow from my branch. Moving in the right direction, positioning ourselves where we need to be is so important for us to truly receive everything that God has for us. We might be thinking that where we are is fine, we're doing okay, we're alive, aren't we? We're not actually bearing as much fruit, or in Beanie's case, not bearing as much leaves as we could. There's so much more that God wants to do within us when we truly position ourselves to walk in his will and do life with him. Not me preaching to myself on this Sunday morning. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.